I'm baking bread. When you come out in pieces, and the first person you come out to is yourself. And that is a realization in itself, once you have the word for, oh, I'm transgender, oh, I'm a man, okay, once you figure that out, it changes your whole idea of self. Like, I always knew I was a boy, but I also knew that technically everybody referred to me as a girl and all this, so I knew that was kind of true. And my first things to myself, little things that I did that really made me think I'm different somehow, was that I didn't like being grouped with girls. I didn't like being referred to as a girl, or I didn't like learning about girl things. Like, everything about being a woman, I was just so not excited about my future and my life as a child. I was like, no, I don't think I'm gonna do any girl things, and I'm not gonna be married or weak or have babies or anything like that. Like, I'm just not gonna be like that, and then so I just had this thing. I did not like people calling me ma'am or thinking of me as a woman, and I made that as clear as I could to people. But really, it wasn't. I was kind of still not telling myself the truth, or still not telling everyone the truth, which is that I was really just a man. Like, I am a man. And that's a hard concept to grasp, even for myself, because how dare I say, I'm a man when this is what my body's like. It's kind of a confusing thing to tell people, and even to tell myself. So that's why it took me so long to come out as trans, is because it was just, I'm a logical person, and it's an illogical thing. So I always understand when people can't believe me, when they're like, you're a guy, huh? Because I just see a woman or whatever. When they can't believe me, I can relate, because I used to be there. It used to be hard for me to believe too. So here's the tricky thing. There was a time, I was coming out to people. I came out to my sister, and she, at first, she's like, well, I never thought of you as a girl, because I know you don't like that, and you always kind of made that really clear, but I didn't think of you as a guy, but now I can kind of see how that can be. And do you want me to call you like my brother and refer to you as him? And I was like, I would really like that, and I'm considering taking hormones, and then then I'll be more on the surface, what I feel like on the inside. And she's like, oh, that's great, and she was really supportive. She's like, I'm excited for you to transition, like, I really support that. And she was in college and telling her friends, like, she had my brother Forrest and this and that and all this stuff, and she was really just going with it and felt really comfortable with my trans identity. But then I decided that I would wait, or maybe not do transitioning using hormones. And then my sister, she was like, well, I mean, I told all these people that there's a dog nose there, that you're my brother, and now, like, are you still, like, what do I say now? Or do you still want me to call you he and all this stuff and refer to you as my brother? But the crazy thing is, I am a man. Even though I don't use T, I am a man. It's in my head. You can't get it out. I'll hammer it into your head. Yeah. So sometimes I'm a little bit flexible when people have a hard time swallowing the whole pronoun thing and the whole concept, because it is a hard concept. And I would say be patient if you're in a situation where people don't understand, or people flat out deny you. Just think of how long it took you to get to that place where you could be comfortable thinking like, I'm a man. I am a man.